My goal today is to make finding gifts for dads who travel a whole lot easier. I swear, dads who travel are just a whole nother breed of dad because they can go from like dad joke goofy to suit and tie professional in a matter of seconds. And I feel like they can be so hard to find gifts for because they have everything. And I feel like a lot of the gifts that I've bought my dad in the past, like they were great gifts in theory, but then my dad never used them. So learn from my mistakes today. My dad is a commercial airline pilot, so he travels a lot for work, like multiple times a week. So I have had a lot of time for trial and error in finding him good gifts. Whether you're looking for gifts for dads who travel for work, gifts for dads who just love to travel, Christmas gifts for dads who travel, Father's Day gifts for dads who travel, and no matter what budget range you're looking for, so if you're looking for affordable gifts for dads or luxury gifts for dads who travel, we are going to cover it all in today's video. And all of these gifts are Travel Dad approved and totally practical too, so hopefully your dad will actually use them. As always, I will leave the links to these products in the description, as well as in this QR code so that you can easily look at the products if you are watching from your TV. If you're new here, hey guys, I'm Indigo from the Indigo Sahara Travel Blog, where we help travelers just like you make their dream trips a reality through budget travel tips and destination guides. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of these travel essentials, travel tips, travel destination guides, and so that you can start traveling ASAP. Number one, a personalized pushpin destination map. Now, this one is so cool. My dad actually owns it himself. My mom gave it to him for Christmas one year, and it was a hit. Everyone in the family loved it. He has it hanging up in his office to this day. He's probably had it for 10, 15 years now. He still uses it, and our family loves it so much that I ended up actually getting one myself. I asked for it the next Christmas and I have it hanging in my office. So with this map, it is a super classy looking map to match his office decor vibe, and he gets to put a push pin in every single destination that he's been to. It is personalized, so it has a plaque in the lower left hand corner where you can write their name. Let's see if I can see what mine says from here. I have mine hanging up in my office too. It says The World Travels of Indigo Sahara Marie. That's my first and middle name. My dad's has The World Travels of Captain Timothy Holmes because that's his name and he's captain. So it's just really cool to personalize it that way. It looks so classy, and the engravement in the personalization is so classy and put together. This is just an overall great gift for any traveler, but especially for dads, because I feel like that's something that they'd actually use. They hang it on their wall, they'd be proud of it, and yeah, that's why it's a great gift. And depending how often your dad does travel, I highly recommend getting some extra red push pins for him too if you do get him the map, because it comes with a bunch of pins. But if your dad travels a ton and maybe he's a pilot like mine and he travels literally every single week, then he might need some more push pins, or eventually, hopefully, he'll, even if he's not a pilot and he just has a lot of dream destinations, he might want some extra pins. So I will link the ones that I have and that I use that match the ones that the board comes with in the description, just in case you want to get extras. Number two is a Globe Whiskey decanter set. Again, this is a super classy traveler vibe decoration for his office. I think this is so classy and very, very masculine, very fatherly, like, I don't know. I just could definitely see this in some fancy dad's office at home. Or maybe your dad errs on like the techie side instead of like the classy side of his office. I think this levitating globe would be so cool in like a tech focused office. You put it on your desktop and a magnet in the globe is what makes it look like it's levitating. Hi, you coming to say hello in the video? Say hi. He has a cone on right now, so he looks extra cute and pathetic. He has a little wound. I don't know what from, because he's a house cat, so I don't know where he got this battle wound, but now he has to wear a cone. Anyways, number four is a wireless portable neck massager. I think my dad would love this because he's always asking my mom to rub his back and, you know, complaining about his back pain, whatever, groaning like a dad. I think this would make a great gift that he would actually use, and he can use it at his desk. He can use it in the plane. If he really wants to bring it in the plane, he totally could, and have a comfortable plane ride. This would also help get the knots out after his trips, after sitting in a crammed economy seats maybe or after a long road trip. He can massage out his back after a long scrunched trip with this wireless massager. Number 5 is a TSA approved flight cocktail kit. This is a super affordable, low budget, just very fun gift for dads. Instead of your dad maybe overpaying for the in-flight drinks, he can just bring this little carry-on cocktail kit with him. Obviously you can't bring alcohol into the plane, you have to get the alcohol on the plane. But this is just such a fun gift. I think it would make a great stocking stuffer, a great just because gift, a great Father's Day gift that is affordable for the dad who travels a lot. Because that way he can make a delicious cocktail or mocktail in the plane for free. The craft cocktail kit comes in a ton of different flavors too, so you can get like a champagne cocktail or a Moscow Mule, or there's like a bunch of different cocktail varieties for this novelty gift. Number 6 is a Yeti travel mug. Dads love Yetis, I swear. There's something about that brand that dads just love. My dad and my husband both have several Yeti tumblers and they both swear by them. They keep your hot drinks hot, keep your cold drinks cold, which means that your dad's coffee will always stay hot or his tea will always stay hot while he's on the go. They also come in a bunch of different sizes, and Yeti also makes coolers. So if your dad is like an adventure dad and loves to go camping or loves to go on adventure national park type trips, a Yeti cooler could also be a great gift idea. But overall, these insulated mugs are a great gift for dads. Likewise, number 7 is a portable French press coffee maker. Now this gift is genius. My dad has one and loves it. He loves it so much actually that my mom bought one for my husband for Christmas, and my husband also loves it. This one is a Stanley brand. This is the one that my husband has, and it's great. Basically, this will save your dad from drinking that cheap, nasty hotel room coffee in the morning. He can bring his own grounds and make a delicious at-home coffee on the go. Number 8 is a leather toiletry bag. Now, my dad has one just like this, and he's been using it since I can remember. Literally since I was a little baby child, he's been using this on his work trips. And so I know that he loves it because he's been using it for literally decades. This Alpine Swiss leather toiletry bag is a great affordable option and one that he is sure to use. Number 9 is a hanging toiletry bag that is leather. If you've watched any of my other travel essentials videos, you know that I swear by hanging toiletry bags because you can hang them anywhere in your hotel room. So even if you have limited counter space, you always have your toiletries accessible. You can hang them on the shower curtain rod or on a towel hook or in your hotel room closet. I just love a hanging toiletry bag. So my dad has the non-hanging, but I swear by the hanging. And this leather one, this leather version is super masculine. I think it's a great alternative if you're, especially if your dad, again, loves camping and adventuring and that kind of travel style, then a hanging leather toiletry bag would come in handy. Number 10 is a fingerprint padlock for his suitcase. I think this is such a high-tech, fun novelty gift idea for dads. Again, very affordable. And if your dad is a tech-loving dad, I think that he'd find this so just like fun and something that he might not splurge on for himself, which is what makes a great gift. Hi! You always just need extra attention while I'm filming. Good boy. I swear this cat only needs attention when I'm filming. Number 11, we have a freehand suitcase cup holder. This is such a fun gift. I think this would make a great gift for dads who travel. Dads love a good travel gadget, and this is a good travel gadget. Basically, it will keep you hands-free in the airport. You can put the cup holder on your suitcase handle so that you can put like your Starbucks or your, water bottle or whatever you get from the airport beverage-wise. You can put it in that cup holder and you can stay hands-free in the airport. I think this is genius. I think this is especially useful when you're getting onto the plane. If you have you picked up a Starbucks before you got on your flight and now you have something in your hand and you got to put like your suitcase up above in the overhead compartment. You got to put your personal item underneath the seat in front of you, and it's so hard when you have something in your hand. So if you have it in this cup holder, I think that would make your boarding process so much easier. Overall, a really great travel gadget, and dads love a good travel gadget. Speaking of travel gadgets, number 12, we have an airplane footrest. This gift is so funny. I've never personally tried it, but I could just imagine any dad like getting in his plane and putting his little airplane footrest on the seatback tray table and hanging his feet for the flight, like just getting super comfy. I feel like that's such a dad vibe, such a dad thing to do. And if your dad's not traveling for business or like where he has to look professional, I could just picture any dad doing that. So I think that this makes a great comical dad jokey vibe type of gift for dads who travel. It'll also keep his legs from cramping on long haul flights if he does a lot of long haul flights. I've never personally tried this, however, I have seen a lot of travelers swear by this on social media, so I have no doubt that it works really well. But yeah, great gift. Now, moving on from these travel gifts for dads that are more like general generic for any dad, I want to dive into a bunch of gifts for dads who travel for work, because again, that's like a whole nother type of traveler. If you're just love to travel versus you're traveling for work, that is like two totally different types of traveling. So these gifts are great for dads who travel for work a lot. Number 14, we have a convertible leather garment bag. This gift is great for dads who travel for business because it folds up into a duffel, makes it super easy to carry your garment bag through the airport or check it even, and this is a great way for him to travel with his suits and ties and business clothing in a very organized, efficient, easy way. Plus, it's leather, so it looks masculine, looks great when you're going through the airport, looks very professional. Overall, great gift. Number 15 is a necktie travel case. When you're traveling for business, you cannot have any wrinkles, including your ties. If your dad travels for work, he does not want a single wrinkle in his clothes, which includes his neckties. And this necktie travel holder will keep his neckties all nice and wrinkle-free in flight. It's also flat, so it's very easy to pack in his suitcase. It'll keep all of his neckties organized while he's traveling. I got this for my husband for Christmas last year. He loves it and is so glad that I got it for him. He uses it for all of his fancy business-like trips, and it works really well. Number 16, we have an electronics organizer. Now, I actually personally have this exact electronics organizer, and I love it. I use it for every single trip. When you're traveling, you travel with a lot of charging cords, especially when you're traveling for business. You have your laptop charger, you have your phone charger, you have your smartwatch charger, you have camera batteries and camera battery chargers and camera chargers, and like the list just goes on and on. You have a lot of electronics. You're typically traveling with a lot of different charging cords, and this just helps keep all of those charging cords organized and not tangled in your bag. My mom actually saw this on one of my other gift guides and bought it for herself because she wanted it that bad. So I know that this is a great gift for parents who travel. Number 17, we have a travel shoe polish kit. I think this is so fun and so genius. Again, a gift that you probably wouldn't necessarily buy for yourself, which is what makes a great gift. Something that your dad will actually use and is totally practical, but is also fun and unique enough where they probably wouldn't spend the money on it for themselves. That's what makes a perfect gift, and this is exactly what this gift is. Especially when they're traveling for business and they have nice work shoes that are leather, this will come in handy. They will use it on their trip, they'll bring it, and it'll keep their shoes looking fresh on every single trip. Number 18, we have a portable and rechargeable noise machine. I bought a similar item. It was actually a personal fan is what I bought because I always sleep with the fan on. But if your dad always sleeps with the fan on or cannot sleep when there's other noise going on, so like if there are people talking in the hotel room next door, or maybe you're on a cruise and the cruise ship is loud, or you're in Disney World and Disney's just loud because there are lots of kids everywhere. Whatever it may be, if your dad doesn't like noise when he sleeps and or always sleeps with a fan on and finds it hard to sleep in hotel rooms where it's really silent, like me, then this portable noise sound machine will be a great gift for him. Ever since I bought my personal fan, I'll link both options below. There's the noise machine and also a personal handheld fan. When I bought my fan and started using it in hotel rooms overnight, my hotel sleeping, oh my gosh, it was a complete game changer. I actually slept through the night. I had so many issues before that sleeping in hotel rooms, and now I can sleep in a hotel through the night just because I had that noise. Number 19 is a contoured memory foam eye sleeping mask. My husband has this one. He loves it. And it's just a great sleeping eye mask option, honestly. If he sleeps in a lot of planes and has a lot of long haul flights, he'll love this. Eye masks make a huge difference when you're trying to sleep on a plane. I was a skeptic at first, honestly, but last year I started traveling long haul flights with an eye mask, and it makes such a huge difference just to like block out all of the light. Maybe there's light, you know, coming under the door in his hotel room, or there's light in the plane because there are other passengers in the plane that need light. A sleeping eye mask really helps with sleep while traveling. And because this one's contoured, I feel like that's a great, again, like another travel gadgety type gift, and that dads will love. Number 20, we have books for his commute. So if he commutes to work, whether he's commuting by train or plane or a car that he's not driving, whatever, if he has a commute to work, a book for him would be a great gift if your dad loves to read. A couple specific books that I have in mind that I think would be great for dads who travel for work and are more like businessy travel type people. One is The 4-Hour Workweek. This book by Tim Ferriss is, oh my gosh, it is such a good book. There's a reason why it's so popular. It's basically will teach your dad how to delegate tasks and make more money while working less. This is a fantastic book. Another great book that I've read that I liked that I think many businessy dads would love is Mark McCormack's What They Don't Teach You at Harvard Business School. This goes over a lot of different business tactics that people don't talk about, that may be underrated. So I think this would be a great business read for the dads who travel on business trips and are in the business world. Number 21, I actually gave to my dad for Christmas last year, and he loves it and actually uses it, which is, oh, hallelujah, because I feel like I always miss the mark with gifts for dads. In the past, I feel like I'll buy my dad a gift, think it's a great gift, and then he'll never use it. But this one he actually uses and likes and has out consistently at home, and that is a travel cigar humidor. An occasional hobby cigar is just like a trademark of a dad who travels. So giving this to your dad will just help him ease into that vacation mindset. I think this is just a great like novelty gift idea for dads who travel. And it comes with a cutter. I don't know what the correct cigar terminology is, but it comes with a cutter and it is very affordable. This is one of the most affordable travel humidors on Amazon. So I think that would make a great novelty gift that is in a low budget range. They do have higher end, more expensive humidors as well for travel. If you are looking to spoil your dad a little bit more, but this one is very affordable and it's very high quality too. This is the exact one that I got my dad. It's great quality. A leather watch case for travel. I think this gift is so great. Now, I gave this gift to my husband last year for Christmas, and again, with the necktie holder, and he loves it because he finally has somewhere to put his watch while he's traveling. He doesn't have to just put it in his toiletry bag or put it in his suitcase. He has a nice watch and he wants to protect it, right? So this leather watch case will help him do that while he's traveling. Again, this is a super high quality gift at a very affordable price. The leather is high quality. When it came in the packaging, I thought it was very nice quality for the price. And if you're wanting to spoil your dad, especially, you could even pair this gift with an actual watch, a brand new watch. This could be a nice silver watch, or it could be an Apple Watch, which is great for traveling. I always love traveling with my Apple Watch for its GPS features. So if you want to spoil your dad, I think a watch plus the watch case holder would make a fantastic pairing gift. Number 23 is a waterproof portable Bluetooth speaker. My dad has this exact Bose one and he loves it. He swears by Bose. I swear all pilots swear by Bose. He's completely brand loyal to all Bose products. My parents have this Bose speaker. My sister has this Bose speaker. It is a very, very high quality Bose portable speaker. So I know that your dad will love the brand because my dad loves the brand. He loves it so much actually that once my mom bought a pair of headphones that weren't Bose, and my dad like made her go return them and exchange them for Bose because like, no, it's worth the price. Go back and get the real ones. Don't skimp out and don't be cheap on these, like get the Bose. If he told my mom to go exchange hers for Bose, that he just swears by Bose. Enough said. This particular speaker is also waterproof and dustproof or sandproof, which means that he can bring it on the beach and it will be totally safe for the speaker. The speaker won't get damaged at all. But if you're looking for a cheaper option, the JBL version is a great version. I own the JBL. My husband and I both have a JBL speaker and it is a great alternative. A lot cheaper, fraction of the price, but it's still a great cheap alternative and works really well. This one is waterproof and dustproof and has a carabiner clip, which I find really useful for hiking and camping. You can just clip it on your backpack and have a portable Bluetooth speaker on you. So this is a great alternative if you're looking for one that is cheaper than the Bose. Now, my last two gifts for dads who travel, are definitely on the pricier side. If you're looking to absolutely spoil your traveling dad, these are great gift ideas. Number 24 is a new GoPro. Dads love GoPros. If they're going on vacation, if they love scuba diving, if they love snorkeling, if they're going on a travel vacation at all in the future, they will love a GoPro. And I know this because my dad loves his GoPro. He has upgraded GoPros multiple times and he loves taking it flying with him. He'll attach it. Sometimes he'll attach it to his plane wing and film himself flying. And that's what is great about an action camera, right? Like the GoPros, I feel like most people think of them as underwater cameras, and they are, but they're also action cameras. So if your dad has a hobby like flying or motorcycling or any type of adventure type hobby, he would love a GoPro to take on his adventures. Coffee break. And last but not least, number 25, very similar to the GoPro, we have an Insta360 camera. This camera is a 360-degree camera, which means he can film the widest angles during all of his adventures. Now, to prove to you that your dad will love this gift, especially if he has an adventure hobby. Last summer, quite literally, my dad told me, he was like, Indigo, if I get an Insta360 camera, like, would you use it? Would you like to borrow it? Because I just think it's so cool, but I want to make sure it gets used. And I was like, heck yeah, like of course I would. But he was really on the fence about buying it for himself. And I will admit, it is a splurge, just like the GoPro, but he really wanted that camera. And honestly, I would not be surprised if he bought it for himself or if one of us ended up gifting it to him in the future, because that is how you know he wanted it. He was literally trying to justify buying it for himself. And just like that, that is 25 travel gifts for dads. Like I said, these gift ideas are dad approved, they're travel dad approved. And if your dad travels a lot, whether he travels for fun or for business, he will love and use these practical gift ideas for dads. As always, I will leave the links to these products in the description, as well as in this QR code so that you can easily look at the products if you are watching from your TV. And if you had a gift for your dad that he loves and he loves to travel, I want to hear about it in the description, because who knows, maybe I'll give it to my dad this year. Other than that, I will see you in next week's video. So for now, ciao.